Well, can't believe it, it's been a year, we're back, we're in Blackpool, ready for Play Expo 2016. Just not long woken up, just having a look out at the gorgeous sea view from the accommodation I'm staying in. As you can see, it's brightening up a bit. There's forecast rain for today, but it looks pretty bright now. Hopefully it won't rain when we're in the queue shortly. So basically the plan is going to head on down to Play Expo at the Norbreck Castle Hotel. Hopefully the queue won't be too bad like it was last year, and it won't be raining like I've said. And hopefully we'll be able to get straight in and have a look at what they've got. I'm not hopeful of too many traders being there, to be honest. After Manchester and the previous Blackpool show, it all seems to be a lot of plushy toys and swords and remote control things. I really am hoping there's going to be some retro games there, particularly, as you know, Sega Mega Drive. Also hoping I'll be able to get on and actually play some games, because you do get some people hog the arcade cabinets all the time, and you just can't get on things a lot. But we're gonna have I'm gonna have a wander down for about 3.5 hours today. So I've got somewhere I need to be this afternoon, and the plan is to head on back down there tomorrow. Maybe have a bit more of leisurely time, maybe do some filming. I'll see whether I can do any filming today. We'll just have to see how it goes. So yeah, as you can see it there, the sun's out. Well, you can't see the sun, but there's blue sky, the sea's there. It's looking good. Let's head on down to the Norbreck and Play Expo 2016. So we've made it. Norbreck Castle, just going in the back entrance. Does actually look like a castle, doesn't it? We're not sure if the queue's anywhere yet. I'm here with Mr. Badfuck Up UK, wearing his Liam Gallagher clothing. Just going ahead and get a bottle of pop, and we're going to see. Doesn't seem to be a queue at all at the moment, which is, I don't know, good or bad, but there you go. Here at the Norbreck, living it large in Blackpool. So here we are in Play Expo Blackpool 2016. It's really dark in the arcade section, really noisy. Just gonna have a little pan round for a bit. Could have spotted somewhere important, the bar. We could have spotted somewhere important, the bar. Oh, really?
Yeah. Seems that way. Yeah, they are. Give it for food,
Okay. Funhouse. I've never been any good at pinball. You can have a go if you want. Maybe later we'll have a go. Save that for tomorrow. Oh yeah.
Like you're in a brothel.
Getting a bit busy again.
Oh, you're at a foxy lady cinema. What's the sign in there, you know?
Is it? That's where the cosplay will be later, no doubt. I think time for a beer, Mr. Badfuck at UK.
Yeah, why not?
I know, yeah. I think I had this in the day, I don't know. Maybe I did. Last Ninja. Maybe like, gotta save something for later. I don't know what that one was.
Yeah?
It's like telephones. Well, it don't seem so good now, does it?
Look, you fucking control it. Right, and the fuck guy in this guy. Okay, you've got the idea of the basic control, right? Anyway. Right, you keep your finger on
Right, okay.
keep your finger on that. Right, okay. So
That's
you
the
finger on the fire button and press up and down.
What's it called? The Last Ninja? Right, mass brawl, isn't it? Wow, what a difference a day makes. Okay, so I'm back at the hotel, ready for day 2 of Play Expo Blackpool 2016. I'm not going to talk too much about the event's first day. Obviously, you've seen the footage I managed to capture inside the venue. Didn't get as much footage as I'd like, but it was quite busy at points. But I'm not going to tell you my thoughts actually on the show till the end of the video. So basically, we're at the start of day 2. It's only a 2-day event this year. I'm going obviously both days. Stayed at the show yesterday about 3 hours. Like I said, I'm not going to go into my thoughts on it too much, but planning on a similar amount of time at the show today, another 3 hours or so at the show. So it's sort of 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to head on down with Bad Fuck Up UK about 9:30. I'm going to head on into the venue. Hopefully we'll be able to queue indoors again like we did yesterday, because it's pissing down outside, as you can probably see from the window of the hotel, and it's looking a bit, there's Blackpool Tower in the distance. It's not looking too good. So yeah, we're going to head on down for day 2 of Play Expo Blackpool 2016. So keep watching. So right, we're en route. We're just leaving the Hilton, or the Prisoners, Bad Fuck Up calls it.
The fucking prison.
And we're just heading on down to day 2 of Play Expo. As I said, I haven't said too much about the show yet in my video. I'll let you know at the end of the video what I thought of it. And we're on the way there to the Norbrec. We're not sure if we're going to see Tootie UK today.
I fucking hope we are. We're giving him a lift home. Fucking hell.
We think he's still sleeping off his hangover, but we'll have to see. Anyway, so yeah, we're heading on down to the Norbrec for day 2. It's pissing down the rain, as you can see. Not looking too good on the seafront today. So yeah, let's get down and see what the show's got for us today. So day 2 in the queue, Play Expo Blackpool 2016, about 9:45 in the dry. Should be a bit quieter to go around at the moment, shouldn't it? I need t-shirts here.
Anybody pops?
No, you're right. Yeah. My favourite section.
Give me a tenner, please. Yeah. 2 5s if you go. I'm the same. How much for the box? One. Box blades of steel. Where the sheet?
Somebody's given up from yesterday. Looks like the Mega Drive selection's taken a bit of an hammering. I'll have to have a look at the Master System shortly. And unfortunately that's the Traders Hall done in 4 minutes 30 seconds. Not much retro games here this year unfortunately. And back round to Mr Millard, bad fuck up UK. Nice day though, wasn't it? Okay, so you can proceed. I'm finally back from Play Expo in Blackpool 2016. What a weekend! Sorry it's taken me a little while to upload this video. Basically it's now Thursday evening, came back Monday afternoon. What basically happened is went up with my girlfriend on the Friday night, we checked into the hotel, just had some time together, like chill out time, you know, a few drinks. Saturday morning met up with Bad Fuck of UK, aka Tim, and we headed on down to the Norbrec for Play Expo 2016. Got straight in the queue about 20 to 10, just avoided some of the rain. There was a big queue forming outside not too long after, and then we basically walked straight in. As usual, from previous Blackpool Play Expos, I knew what to expect. The main room with the arcade machines, pinball machines, the bar and all the stage and that was pretty dark. And I don't mind it being dark, to be fair. It's quite the opposite of Manchester, it's quite bright. But it doesn't come out very good for filming, so I haven't actually seen the footage that you've seen before this, how clear it's come out. But anyway, played a few games, I managed to get on a few things early on because there was people still queuing outside. And we tried to save the Traders Hall for a bit later on, but of course, you know, you have to go around and have a look. I've got to say, it's really, really disappointing. After last year, it had dwindled down quite a bit, and in, of course, Manchester, although there was a fair few traders there, it was all going towards the plushie, the anime toys, you know, the figures, the t-shirts. Now, I've got no problem with that kind of thing at that kind of event, but I don't think it suits Play Expo. I'm not saying you should have maybe gaming figures, but why on earth they've got two fudge stalls, sweets. I mean, fudge look great, don't get me wrong, I was tempted to buy some, but it's not a kind of place at a gaming event, certainly not at the expensive traders. You've got sweet stalls, you've got swords, you know, what's that got to do with gaming? I just have no idea what it's going to do with gaming. And unfortunately, if you take out the two big boys who were there this year, Console Passion and Retro Plushy Games, there was literally a couple of small traders there and that was it. There was literally nothing there. So it was really, really disappointing, very, very disappointing. That's why I look forward to the training section the most at a show. Of course, it's good to play some games, it's good to meet people, but you know, it really was disappointing. And to be fair, I struggled to find things to do at both days of the show, because I actually went on the Saturday and the Sunday. Went for about 3 or 4 hours on both days. course, went with Badfuck UK, saw Tootie, saw a few of the other faces there. It was quite funny to see Tootie hungover. I've been there many times myself. Saw a few of the faces there. I'm not sure if they really know that much who I am. It was Carlos Deloro, Richie King Retro. There's a few of the regular faces that you see there. And I want to say hi to, I think it was Pete, I think on a rare tip. Came up to me and was discussing Mega Drive games. I think that's you, Pete, anyway, at Console Passion Store. So yeah, thanks for coming and saying hi. Good to meet you. Yeah, so it was in that respect, it was a good weekend. I do like Blackpool. A lot of people say it's a bit of a shithole, and to some degree it is. But I go down there with your girlfriend. We stop over at a nice hotel. We go around a couple of bars on the Saturday afternoon, and we make a whole weekend of it. She does her own thing. I'll go to the game show. It's win-win. It's probably a heaven for blokes really, but it suits me. But anyway, I want to. So yeah, but Play Expo very, very disappointing. I'm not sure on whether I'm going to be going next year. I love Blackpool. I've done it to death. I just think it needs a complete rehaul. Most of the videos I've seen, everybody said the same. They want more traders there. They love meeting up with the people there. But just might be something I haven't done yet. I haven't come to the Friday night Norbreck meet yet. Maybe next year. I think I'm going to Manchester in October. We'll have to see. There's a couple of things in the pipeline as well. It's just all about money and that, isn't it? And you can't keep throwing money at something that's becoming less and less of a, not fun, but you know what I'm trying to say. Well, I know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, we're going to go on to some pickups, because I did actually get some pickups in Blackpool, believe it or not. As you know, I've recently started collecting Sega Master System games, as well, of course, as Sega Mega Drive. We're going for full PAL sets, complete with manuals. And virtually, I've got there was like 15 Master System games at Blackpool. Every game, apart from one, was under £10. So I'm going to quickly go through them. I'm not going to open up all the cases and that, because we've got a few Mega Drive pickups as well, which I'm going to leave till last. So anyway, here we go for the games in no particular order. I'm going to try, got my list here of them which I actually paid for them. You see on here, because it does get hard to keep track. But anyway, okay, we've got the first game. This cost me £7. This was Afterburner on the Sega Master System. The next one, this one was £6, and that is Spider-Man. This one I've never heard of actually. I don't know too much about it. It was made by Taito, called Space Gun, and that was another £6 game. Classic in its day, Ayrton Senna Super Monaco GP2. That was only £5. So we're getting to the next two. Now this was a little bit pricey. This was £8. Got to be bought though at some point. Whether it's worth that, I'm not sure. But Sonic the Hedgehog 1. And then a couple of kind of Olympic type spin-offs. We've got California Games, and Summer Games. California Games is £7 and Summer Games is only £4. So I'm just trying to get the Master System collection up at the moment, getting them bit by bit. And we're going on to the next one, which is, this was Alien Syndrome, and this was £8. Heard of it but never played it. Okay, and we go to the second half of the Master System titles. We've got a £6 game, Populous. I've got this on the Mega Drive, Simpsons versus Bart versus the Space Mutants. That one, I'm just looking at how much it actually cost. It's difficult to keep track. That was £8. Now this one I've also got on the Mega Drive. Now this was actually £6. It is, and it doesn't actually look too bad on the Master System, I've got to say. Pit Fighter. And we're going to the movie type spin-off, only a £5. It was Batman Returns on the Sega Master System. On to the last few now. Another film spin-off next, which is, and this was only a £5 as well, Dick Tracy. And the last couple of Master System pickups are both £4.50 each. Winter Olympics and Enduro Racer. So that is the Master System haul. Not too bad really. I spent £90 on the 15 games, so we're getting the list up. I haven't quite totted up yet how many percent Master System I've now got. I must have about 60 games. I'm estimating it's potentially about 20% of the collection. I could be wrong. I need to update that Retro Collect soon, and we need to press ahead with that in the near future. Because as you're aware, it's getting really hard to find the Sega Mega Drive titles. But I've got to say, I still get the best buzz out of finding Sega Mega Drive titles, and we're going to show you the pickups now. Now, they're all from Console Passion. The last show I saw them at, I think it was the video games market in Doncaster. They didn't actually have anything for me, so I was really surprised because, you know, I thought that was it. I wouldn't be buying off them again, really. Well, not for Mega Drive anyway. But there did used to be one that I used to buy all my games off. Anyway, this game is third time lucky for me. As you can see from my previous videos, I bought it and it just would not bloody work. Generations Lost has finally joined my collection. Yay! £8. £8 and I finally got the fucking game. I can't believe it. I saw that, I thought, oh, I've got to take a chance on it. What if it doesn't work? But surely it would. I'll tell you what, I don't know what I'd have done if it didn't fucking work. But anyway, the next game I saw, I couldn't believe I saw another game, which is, this was a little bit more pricey, as in £10 more, £18, still needed it. Wonder Boy in Monster World. In fact, I'll quickly show you the inside of the Mega Drive games. Here you go. And of course the previous one. Booklet hanging out, Generations Lost. Okay, so we come on to what I class as a biggie. Well, a biggie at this stage of the collection without being massively expensive. Now, it was down at £90 at Console Passion. I hadn't done my research on it too much. I had an idea of roughly what it's worth. You don't see it very often, to be honest. I think I only seen it once before. They wanted £90. They wouldn't budge on the price. So, you know, the usual excuse, it's a private sale, as if. I think I managed to get £4 off, which I couldn't leave it there. And to be honest, I'm glad I did buy it because although I may have paid well over the odds, there wasn't any other Mega Drive games I needed there. So this was the third and final Mega Drive purchase, and it cost me 86 quid. I know it goes between, I thought about 40, 45 on eBay. I have seen it go for that much, and I've seen it go as much as about 70 or 80 on there. So to be honest, I bought it. It's in the collection. It is Mega Games 6 Volume 3. So there you have it. That's the purchase of pickups done. We're down to 58 Mega Drive games needed now for the PAL set. I've got something like 485 games, I believe, all complete with manuals. It's a pretty good game considering I started collecting, I think it was about 2.5 years ago. Let's work it out. It's got to have been 2.5 years ago. So we've got to like literally 89.4% Mega Drive, 89.5% Mega Drive collection. So of course I'm really pleased with that. So that's it. Got a few things coming up. I'm hoping to go to the Leeds Super Retro Games Fair in July. Money's really tight at the moment. I'm trying to work out a way to do it. I do like to stop over at these events. You know, you get a few drinks after, you can chill out, you can, you know, relax at the show, and you can, you know, enjoy yourself knowing you've got a night away kind of thing. It isn't cheap stopping Leeds. I'm really hoping I can sort something out with that real soon. I know Bad Fuck Up UK wants to go down, and I did enjoy the last one, although I went absolutely crazy with the money. I certainly won't be spending £500 this time. I've just spent £200 in Blackpool on the games, and it won't be anywhere near that, I don't think, in Leeds if I do go. But I've just got to be selective now because it's getting very, very expensive, and I just haven't got the funds. And I'm getting to that stage now where I need to keep going to the finish line, but I can't make myself bankrupt in the process. So we're going to probably, hopefully I can make Leeds in July. I really hope so. I have got tickets for Revival at the end of July, which is at Walsall Bescott Stadium. So I'm looking forward to that. I know Vintage Gamer is going to be there, Nick. I've sent him the list of what Mega Drive games I need, and I know he's going to try and get a couple of gems for me, if possible, to get the list down a little more. I've talked with Bad Fuck Up UK about doing another road trip, possibly 2 weeks time. Again, it all depends on funds. That'll be come to light and finalised in the next few days, if it's possible. It's not looking good. I really want to do it, but again, it boils down to money and, you know, that kind of thing, really. And we're going around the shops now. I'm still don't get me wrong, I'm getting the buzz of going around the shops. I really am. We're just struggling to find the games, but you know, you can't not go into a shop because you don't know if they've got anything. You still get fun going to a place you don't know what they've got. You've got to find it, haven't you? And I know there's a couple of places maybe we want to try and I think it's Level Up in Canterbury. They're only a small shop, but I know they did have one game from their own quite a few months ago. Hopefully it's still there if we go, and of course the big one, Play Nation Games in Croydon. Hopefully we can fit another couple in. That's the potential plan, you know, because we always tend to go north lately, but to do save shops you can't get them all in unless you do your 3 shops in Bridgewater. They've been done to death really. But anyway, that's enough of me waffling on. I have enjoyed Play Expo. Don't want to sound too negative about it. Very disappointed in the traders, but I had a blast as usual. I had some good fun and of course got some pickups. So that's pretty much it from me. Hope you've enjoyed watching the video and you've had enough of me waffling on now. So I'm going to say adios, YouTubers, and catch you soon. Keep it real.